Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Colleen Tarot. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on August 4th or 5th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot's timeless. I'm just giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post here every day at 11:15 p.m. usually. Sometimes it's a little earlier, but it's usually been around 11:15 p.m. Eastern time. If you like a live chat, that video airs with a live chat. And if you like more Aquarius videos, I have another channel called Aquarius by Aquarius. I post over there every day for you guys. So we have somebody wants communication, but I feel like somebody keeps checking their phone. I feel like somebody keeps checking their phone. Like, when are they going to call me? Or when are they going to email me? Or when are they going to... I really feel like somebody is awaiting communication. So I feel like someone's just working away, but, you know, waiting communication, checking their phone. I don't know what this could be. I've been having a lot of fun playing with the tea leaf, so I want to continue to play with the tea leaf. I was playing with that on my other channel, so I hadn't played with it much since I moved here. I don't think, maybe not any. So we're going to get into your reading. But anyway, I want to be the first person to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here and hanging out. So let's see what's to come out for these tea leaves. Aquarius. If you hear the rain, it's a nice rain. It's the kind of rain you really just want to sleep in or snuggle up with somebody. I just have a cat that comes to kick me out of the bed. It's not even my cat. Let's see. Ooh, unicorn. This came out on Aquarius by Aquarius. Use your intuition to make a decision. But all of these didn't come out. Someone could be April, or someone's birthday or name could be April. That's on the bottom of one deck. Unicorn. You will be shown the way. This is what's interesting. This is separate. So I don't know if, like, a unicorn is a person that it's going to show the way, or it's your intuition is going to show the way. Because we have candle, you'll be shown the way, probably through your intuition. Take care, enemies are working against you, but it's in the reverse. So I want to look at that, I want to take a card like that, is possibly, because it's the only one that really came out in the reverse, and the candle was kind of sideways. So birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Wow, crib. Conception of a child or enterprise or home, because now we know the crib can be the home. Waiting for news, package or letter. Wow. So somebody could be waiting for news. Maybe some people are waiting on a pregnancy test. Maybe some people are waiting on news from hearing from their loved one. The wall, misunderstanding. That always reminds me of the Great Wall of China, but that's a misunderstanding here. And we have July and boot. Fire. Ooh, maybe somebody went through a breakup in July. Maybe somebody got the boot. Let's see what else. We'll get more details with tarot. These might resonate. If they do, you'll know. You don't have to make it fit. You don't have to make anything fit. It's one of those things. If it resonates, you'll know. And maybe just certain parts. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Frying pan, trouble and accusations. Okay, and shield. Some of you might need to defend yourself. Okay. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. All right, so you have a little bit of mixed energy. You have celebration, fun, enjoyment, and then you have trouble and accusations, and you need to defend yourself. So I feel like somebody's going to be, yeah, a person you should not cross. I mean, a lot of third-party energy has been coming out where someone's jealous. That's been coming out in a lot of your readings, very strong. And I feel like it could be, if it's like that, someone could be jealous. And if you definitely have a new addition coming your way, someone could be jealous. But there's a misunderstanding, and I feel like someone's going to make a move to sort of clear it up, because the other card that came out says you are highly thought of. And the boastful, arrogant person you should not cross is on the bottom of this. Huh. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Well, your ex has been coming out in your readings. I'm sure that's something to do with that. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. And it doesn't have to be an ex. It can also be someone from the past. But it's like, you guys are smart, man. You're just going to discern very quickly. Situations that need careful handling. See, it's very hard to catch an Aquarian off guard, but you can. And usually Aquarians are caught off guard when we trust somebody. So this is why a lot of Aquarians they'll have a lot of times family members who betray them, because a lot of times Aquarians have their guard up. But we don't always have our guard up with our family until someone does us wrong, or with our friends until someone does us wrong. So it's kind of like, I feel like if you know who this person is, you'll have your guard up. But I do feel like anyone can be anyone can be taken, caught off guard. So just keep that in mind. Someone might catch you off guard with some sort of remarks. And you're on the right path, though, regarding some aspect of your life. And we got June. So we've had June, July, we've had April. So you've been on some right path. Hopefully that's for me. I can resonate. I moved out in April. Well, it took me like a month, but I was moving out. So maybe I'm hoping, I've been asking myself if I did the right thing on that, because I didn't move to a place I wanted to, but it was what I could afford. So I'll take that one for myself. Haystack karma, it's going in the reverse, an unsuccessful plan. So this is like somebody's going to probably keep you trapped, or there's going to be some sort of bad mouthing from someone in the past. That's usually how this goes down the pike. It's usually just like that. Human behavior isn't so shocking. Someone is going to so you might have to protect yourself. People might be throwing some words. Might be some word slinging. Somebody might be saying, something about you, or a connection, or a person in your circle. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, you could have a pissed off Scorpio slandering your name out there. Doesn't have to be. It also could be a person coming out to tell you something, all right? Because the King of Cups energy, for me, it's, they hold back, they don't say anything. So I'm hoping with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, somebody obviously speaks up and says something. Hopefully you don't have an angry Scorpio. But we have the Five of Cups here. I do feel like somebody is going to be in some sort of regret if they don't reach out. I'll tell you that. And the crib, we talk about, it talks about a baby, but also a house. And Ten of Wands can also talk about moving. Like I said, So in the recent past, somebody, I feel like, knows what they've wanted. In the recent past, this is like, I know what I want. I'm looking at these 9 cups. Now, hopefully there's not a person here. Sometimes a King of Cups can be known as a drinker. So hopefully it's not somebody like looking at all these empty bottles and like, shit, I drank all that. Somebody might be thinking about giving that up as well, because the Ten of Wands reverse, giving it up. King of Cups, if it's a drinker. 9 of Cups, all these cups. Like, I don't know. I talk too much, right? What crowns this? But anyway, recent past talks about a wish fulfillment. What do I want? I want this pumpkin with the 9 glasses on top, please. That's what the picture is. The pumpkin is the Empress, though, in this deck, so that's interesting. 5 of Pentacles reverse, that's a return. or something that somebody says gets returned. Like, you could have people speak up on your behalf. You could have people just expose others. I mean, the environment supports it. The environment definitely supports it. But we'll see if that Five of Pentacles is a return or if money's improving. But I don't see much else for money here. I think it's a person. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Now pay attention. We have somebody in the recent past knows what they want. They're looking at those cups and that Empress. Maybe those cups is a choice. Maybe the cups is stay on a path where you're indulging and not going after what you truly want, or go after the Empress, because like I said, the Empress is holding a pumpkin, and we're getting closer to that. We have the Ten of Pentacles that came out here, but it came out in the reverse. So I feel like somebody's wanting their person, but there's something about this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and this Three of Cups is here in the reverse. It didn't really come out. Near future, we'll go through and clarify. Near future, somebody is either coming in super fast or cutting off something super quick. Knight of Swords energy. That would be like Roadrunner, high speed internet, high speed electricity, lightning, a sports car. What you get it, it's fast. But it's not faster than the Chariot. But it's fast. And, you know, whatever someone's doing in the near future, it's done. It's done already. You see what I'm saying? How fast it is. Self-position is, I want my children, I want my love, I want my life, you know. I want my soulmate. That's what all this is. This is children, love, soulmate, happiness. I want it all. I want it. I don't want to waste any more time. I don't want to regret. I don't want to look for anyone else. I don't. So someone's really in the hope and fear of leaving an old lifestyle behind for a new lifestyle, or leaving an old situation for a new situation. But this new situation is what somebody really, really wants. But maybe they're hoping that's what they want, and that they're not afraid that they're wrong. The High Priestess is in the reverse. Virgo, Pisces energy, and the Empress. I told you the Empress was holding the pumpkin. And Justice. So someone's coming toward the Empress now here. Told you the Empress was holding the pumpkin in this deck. Somebody wants the Empress, or somebody wants their baby's mama or daddy back, or somebody has found the person they want to have children with, or somebody has found the person who is just right to live with and to grow things with, and maybe to have a business or whatever. Someone has just found the right person, but the problem is they got to go to the person and tell them, because the person doesn't know. The person is being watched on the internet. So somebody is going to have to put up or shut up, meaning put the action behind what's wanted. What's wanted is the Empress. And it's like the Empress is wanted because the sun, the happiness, the children, it's all there. It's all there. King of Pentacles, somebody's got the money. Somebody's ready to settle down. Somebody could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could be, you know, switching up what they drink and drinking tea or something like that. Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. It was like, okay, I need to switch it up. It's not working out for me, okay? Coffee's too strong, I'm going to tea. Karmic's too strong, too much drama. I'm going to get with somebody who already sees the Empress. Someone very loving and the kind of person who's nurturing and kind. Tell me about the King of Cups reverse. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What is this trying to say? Two of Wands. Yep. This is somebody getting ready to come out. Two of Wands. This person is going to expand outward. And when the King of Cups is going to grow, it's some improvement that they're making. You know, whether it's quitting something. They're definitely, somebody's definitely either coming in quick or cutting off something. That, I mean, it's plain as day. It's one of those two things for someone here. Maybe both. Maybe someone's cutting off something and coming in. Tell me about the Ten of Wands reverse. What is the release? Or someone had to move before two people could talk, like if somebody else was in a connection and someone moved and now two people can talk. Wow, which one wants to come? Ooh, the Tower reverse. So see the Ten of Cups reverse, see the Hanged Witch reverse, which this is saying the Tower. So somebody's like, if I don't act, the worst outcome will happen, which means I won't be with my person, or I won't ever know what we could have had. So somebody realizes if they don't act, most likely the worst outcome will happen, because, right, someone's got to act. Tell me about the Ten of Wands reverse. I think I just did that, but where it went, because I have a card here, whatever. Yeah, Eight of Swords, all this, yeah. This person is like stressed out and worried and trying to make their way to you, but I feel like someone just doesn't know how. And so the intuition is here, and that was the first card out. Someone's trying to, like, maybe even play with their tarot cards. Someone's trying to figure out their intuition, play with their tarot cards here, and figure out if they should make a move. Damn those tarot cards. You know, even me, because I read tarot, even in my own readings, sometimes it can just go so many different ways. And when you're doing your personal reading for yourself, it's like, it can be confusing if somebody is trying to figure out if they should come towards you or not. But I'm going to tell you something easy to do. Just ask a yes or no question. Yes or no question. If you get a major, you know, you could look up the meaning of the card, but for me, like, very positive cards will come out for yes, and negative cards will come out for no. So if you need to find out something for yourself and ask a yes or no question, especially if you're not used to reading tarot, because don't go screwing your life up. Don't go doing that because you're not sure. You can do a yes or no question, or just sit in silence, but listen to the heart. That's real important here. Tell me about the Five of Cups. What's the regret going to be? The Hierophant reverse and the Three of Pentacles. It's like a relationship could have ended and somebody wants to talk, all right? Hierophant. Who's the Hierophant? Taurus energy. It could be someone learned a lesson. Or it could be two people haven't spoken since somebody was in a connection or married to someone else. I'm seeing a lot of threes, but whatever. I feel like this could also be someone who wants to marry you. It doesn't have to be anybody's ex at all. I just have to clarify because the Six of Cups is here, and that can talk about ex and children, its memories, with this Hierophant in the reverse. So I got to find out if it's like, what is this? All right, so, okay. So somebody's got family fever on the brain. All right, somebody wants to be a family with you, and somebody could literally be moving away from family and going towards you, or moving away from some sort of person. But it's like the Star is here. That is your energy. It's also good health. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. Ten of Cups is in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if someone's trying to nurse themselves back to health here, okay? But with this Six of Cups, this Two of Cups in the reverse, it's like, it really looks like somebody noticed something. it's like, oh, they're not together anymore. And that's been coming out. It's like, there's definitely somebody who watches and keeps up with what's going on in your life. So if you don't post it, then that part's not for you. But if someone can find out things that are going on in your life through friends, family, or posts, they're trying to. But this is the thing. Someone just cannot discern if they should come toward you or not. And I feel like someone's trying to use their intuition. And again, it can be vice versa. And I know that somebody had said in the comments, I don't know, I don't have an excuse to call somebody. I understand. And don't feel bad, because sometimes you can have an excuse and it's still hard to call somebody. I have an excuse to call someone, but it's incredibly difficult. So it's just like, sit with yourself and ground yourself if it's you, and ask why are you really contacting someone? And if it's someone who's going to contact you, it looks like they're trying to use their intuition or divination or cards or something like this to figure it out. What crowns this is returning. Should I return? I think someone returns quick or on an impulse, or someone gets a yes card. Someone does that 2 question, yes or no, and they get a yes, and there's I'm off. I don't know. Or it could be a message. Who knows? Anyway, let's see what this is about. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Swords. Ooh. Somebody's like, I know what I got to cut out. And it looks like somebody's like, I got to cut out maybe a Leo, or I got to get single. And I got to get strong. I got to get my health up, or I got to cut drinking. I got to cut whatever. I got to get healthy. So somebody's probably thinking like, I got to cut this out. I got to get healthy. I want to return. Someone could literally be having some health issues. No lie. With the 5 of Pentacles reverse and the Strength upright, someone could definitely be trying to get healthy. But part of it seems like someone could be getting focused on their money because they were sick, or someone could just be literally like moving away from a connection that's made them sick, like being in a toxic connection and a karmic connection or something like that. Over time, that can definitely make people sick. But whatever it is, somebody's improving up here. All of this is improvement. Someone's getting strength, gaining strength. Someone's getting single or recovering and recouping. And is anyone returning? Queen of Swords. It looks like after someone's cut off, the Moon reverse and the 3 of Wands, and then someone's coming in. It's like knock knock. So after somebody cuts someone off, there's definitely some sort of, it's like somebody pops up. All right, really quick. I don't know if it's intuition even, and just someone comes in on an impulse. I feel like it's an impulse. Like this person is really coming in quick. Why is that Knight of Swords there? Why is that Knight of Swords there? I think me shuffling the cards too close to the microphone is what causes my mic to go out. I'm going to try to stop doing that. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. There's been a lot of energy coming out in your readings today, like after all this time. Yeah, but it's kind of like unless there's a Virgo involved. But I do have 2 Virgo cards, 3 Virgo cards, a few of them. There is some sort of quick movement. If somebody's like, I don't want to be single, or I don't want to leave Aquarius single too long, because somebody will come in and scoop up Aquarius. It's really kind of what it's looking like. Because, this can be a divine feminine Aquarius who's single, independent, and got their own place. And this is like a person who's like, I better come in and get Aquarius because they're single, independent, and have their own place. And I better go make a move if I want to be with him. So I really feel like the strongest energy is somebody's like, I better make a move if I want to be with him, if I want this, because otherwise it's going to be the ultimate worst ending that they would have wanted, which is it wouldn't happen. Right now, at least if somebody makes a move, there's a chance. If no one makes a move, there's 0 chance. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. Seven of Wands in the reverse. I feel like someone's not fighting this anymore. Someone fought this in the past. You know, someone fought this energy. If it wasn't with you, or if it wasn't you, it's like someone felt like this before and they fought it. They resisted it, and it's just they're not doing it anymore. I feel like someone's not going to resist love or resist their intuition. I feel more it's like intuition. I definitely feel like someone was resisting. That's all different now. Tell me about the Sun. Five of Wands reverse and the Three of Cups. Wow. Wow. It looks like a lot of happiness to be had here anyway. It's like it's better just having a small few acquaintances than to have a bunch of untrustworthy people around. It looks like or you could be meeting someone's family members. You could be going out meeting someone's family, but also I don't know, I'm drawn to the legs. I don't know. I'll leave it like that. But the legs. Someone's in a wheelchair and someone's leg is. So take care of the legs, take care of the feet, or maybe this is indication if it's your reading or not, because maybe there's something like that. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in the reverse, but it's still a get together. It doesn't matter. Wheelchair or not. We used to take my grandmother everywhere. When my grandmother was in a wheelchair, we loaded her up. We took her everywhere. Nine of Wands. Get out. Don't be confined unless you want to. Some people absolutely love it, like this. Some people absolutely just love being alone and having their peace and quiet. Some people don't. But Four of Swords here, somebody's putting it together. They're like, should I try one more time? That's really what someone's thinking here. Should I try one more time? And it's a hard question. It's a really, really hard question. But I would say to you, get to the core of why you want to talk to somebody. If there's no ego involved, that's probably the best time to talk to somebody, because you're just basically like it's like if your soul was talking and there was no ego, there was no anger, there was nothing. It was just straight talk, right? But not with any bitterness. I see positivity and healing, definitely healing. People are here having like coffee and, you know, celebrating. It's a nice healing type of lifestyle connection or whatever. There's a lot of healing, health, strength, so I like it. Ultimately, someone's coming toward the Empress. Now, the Empress has all kinds of health tricks and gimmicks here. We have the broom that fell down and the King of Swords. That's you. And the Nine of Cups. I don't think you know that someone's wanting you. And I don't think you know about this change that's coming either. I just kind of think you're sort of keeping to yourself, or I feel like you're just doing your thing. And I don't think you understand or see the change that's coming, because you just sort of seem to be consumed with whatever you're doing. At the end of this, though, we have the High Priestess reverse. Secret comes out, or this comes known to you. With the Moon reverse, the High Priestess reverse, I really feel like, yeah, someone's going to come out and tell the Empress something. And what is that? What is the Empress reverse for? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Page of Wands, reaches out, Five of Swords. That's interesting. Someone gets a bad signal. Someone might try to reach out and not get an answer or something, and it could be something to do with a bad signal. It does happen. But we got strength in reverse. We got Leo here. We got strength in the upright. I feel like somebody does want to reach out, but I feel like there is something about the strength, and somebody's literally trying to navigate something here. But for some of you, there's a person just going to completely cut someone out of their life. And they're coming toward you because somebody just sees you as this, you know, the Sun, the Six of Cups. Like, Someone is just having some such happy thoughts with you. Tell me more about the Empress. The Lovers. For some of you, this might be your divine counterpart. Good luck charm. And Nine of Wands. I feel like you have a person coming in to say, look, I'm here if you need me. Or you could be saying this to someone anyways. I'm here if you need me. Someone doesn't know. They just don't know if they should come toward you or not. Or vice versa. You don't know if you should go toward a person or not. Whoever's trying to figure this out, can you give me some clarity on whoever's trying to figure out if they should contact someone? Any advice? Any advice if somebody should contact? This would be if you're already thinking about it. Like, don't let me put it in your head. Or a cross watcher. 5 of Cups. Someone's in so much regret, though. 7 of Cups about their decision. So that's the person who's supposed to be contacting someone who's in so much regret. And then someone looks like they're doing okay by what they post anyways. Or by pictures or whatever. Somebody looks like they're doing okay. But you guys could be talking by the time the pumpkins come out. I got pumpkins here. Anything else? The Empress is here. It did say childbirth, crib. So for some of you, congratulations if you're finding out about new additions, okay? 4 of Wands in the reverse. Some of you will be moving. And this is also a life event. 4 of Wands talks about places where life events happen and there's celebrations. And so I feel like for some of you there's a new addition coming. It hasn't come in yet because this relationship has got to happen, right? So for some of you there is a little bambino or some spirit trying to come in, come toward you, whether it's a person, a pet, a grandchild, like your own child, I don't know, but there's definitely a person coming towards you, and then there could be another blessing of motherhood, just because that card came out, I think 2 to 3 times. Anyway, we're going to close out. A lot of changes are coming here, a lot of changes. Jupiter is here, and it's good luck. Jupiter is blessing you. Jupiter is blessing a lot of people in some really nice connections. It really is. Because Jupiter is giving the gift of the heart and mind aligning. Anyway, we're going to close out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys here tomorrow. Let's see if I can still get into my live on my other one. All right. Wolf. Yeah. Pathfinder. It says, release your past and start a new journey. I've been getting a lot of don't let your past hold you back as well. So you are a teacher and help others find their way, and there will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power, and you have a love that endures. So you're bringing someone toward you, and this person, I feel like they see you as, you know, wifey or nurturing or something like that. And yeah, they're coming toward you pretty soon here. Don't know who the enemies are, but they're probably the ex. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next one. And namaste, my friends.